Smell you.
Birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real?
Birds aren't real. Not even them.
Fuck, so I guess everyone just had a collective hallucination until 2 in the morning that one day where the Blue Jays and their opposing team just went all night.
No, they're just robots.
They're just robots. Okay.
Yeah, they spy on you. All robots and all birds are government surveillance devices.
Okay, Dale,
Also, the
calm
president
down.
of the United States. Also, the president of the United States is claiming that the World Series is rigged. So I mean, that's stuff that he couldn't go.
Make the fucking thing rigged. It's rigged because they don't like me.
Basically, yes.
No, it's rigged because Chicago hasn't won in over 100 years.
Oh, boo the fuck who?
Fuck the Cubs.
This man out here committing murder. Where's my fucking...
Have you started playing Dispatch yet?
No, I
Great
plan
news, we got
to...
Gaz.
What were you trying to say, Will?
No, I was trying to read the comment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to ask, like, in what way did you get Gaz? Did you get the model? Did Gaz get announced for something?
Yeah. Hi, Aramis. Okay, that actually...
I feel like we would.
That actually looks really sick. I actually like that a lot. Is the Black Templar helmet a Mark II? Give me a minute.
No.
No, it's a custom designed.
The Mark II's not. I mean, the Iron Warriors character has it, but it's not available for use as a loyalist.
I do love Mark II. But yeah, I'll show you what that means. We'll grab the Iron Warrior picture here. Yeah,
I think I personally like Mark III more than I like Mark II, but I think Mark IV is still my favorite.
Nope. Mark II is the best.
So
Okay.
here we
Interesting
have
you
Mark
think that
II.
being an Iron Warrior fan.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't want to show. Fuck.
It helped
Damn
us
it.
beat the shit out of the squats.
Oh shit, it's not gonna show it. Fuck.
Albeit with massive casualties on all sides, including the Imperial Fists.
Dang, I hope they add
Also,
it.
we're still here. Also, there are probably more, squats now than there
There we
are
go.
Iron Warriors. So
Wait,
We need to just get back to work then. It's called.
So yeah,
it's not
this
called
is
genocide. It's population control.
This is the Mark II helmet. There are similarities between it and the Black Templar helmet. I wouldn't be surprised if they based it on the design.
Oh, it's definitely based on it.
But there are clear differences. Most notably that it looks like it's based on the Mark X helmet, because you can see, like, it's just the faceplate that's different.
And speaking from the lore perspective, it's also the Mark IIs were just very bare bones. They could steal so you could operate in space, and you could see out of them. That's about it.
well, also there's like massive variation in the Mark IIs as well, because they were like incrementally changed over the course of the Mark's service life, essentially. Like the Mark III is essentially just just basically a modified Mark II.
Still a cool helmet. Oh yeah, no, I hate that the Black Templars got such a cool helmet. I hate it. I'm angry.
And I hate the Imperial Fist got such a shitty one.
Yeah, it's a bad helmet. But then they got a new one for some reason.
Like, I get they were trying to base it off of I forget the name of the helmet, but it's a German designed medieval helmet that they're trying to base it off of, but it doesn't work visually with the Space Marines.
Yo, what up? Not much. What's up with you? Oh man, my favorite part of the Death Guard model is they have those Mark II models and the modern models, but they also just have helmets that don't exist. Just no reason for it. Nurgle gave them some new armor because sillies. Believe it or not, Nurgle doesn't give them the armor. They just custom make their shit because they have to make ad hoc stuff.
Or they just steal it from loyalists.
Or they just steal it from loyalists.
Or the Dark Mechanicum will give to them if they work together.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different ways Chaos gets their armor.
Oh, laughed my ass off. Yeah. Will, you good?
Yeah, I'm eating crisps.
Ah, okay. I'm like, why is this thing highlighting constantly? Weren't the first Mark IIs attached to the upper torso and they would only move their heads in the helmet? No, you're...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like it's talked about in one of the Heresy books that like the Mark II is literally they put the helmet on and they can turn it from side to side. They cannot move it up and down.
Oh, okay.
It's like a screw. It's like a screw.
Interesting.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission.
That's why it has the slit visor so that they can like look up and down
Get you to the launching
without just having the eye holes.
Interesting.
I will point out that like this is an Imperium that when they started using Mark II, that like less than 30 years prior to it, their best equipped like genetically enhanced soldiers, the Thunder Warriors, are walking around things in regular steel and leather, and they're now fighting in space
In power armor.
in power armor.
Burn, baby, burn. Just got a feeling. Burn, baby, burn.
Like it's not confirmed whether the Lunar Wolves actually conquered like Luna. They are not wearing Mark II during that. They're wearing Mark I with rebreathers. It's non-fully void sealed armor, attack like doing planet to planet invasions. Which they do by like cutting their power and drifting in. So basically they were holding their breath for hours.
Well, you know the Space Marines can do that.
Hello.
I mean, look at Gilliman.
Welcome, everybody. Get some stuff clarified for a video that I'm working on, that kind of thing, you know. The good shit.
Answer lore.
Answer fluff questions, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's like Gilliman. How did you feel about being launched out into the void? I didn't care for it.
Didn't care for it that much.
No, it's cold. It's cold out there.
And Mark 1 only had powered upper torso, right?
Some of it. Sometimes
Some of it.
depends.
Yeah.
Depends
on your
depends on when
definition of
it-
powered.
Also depends on when in the Conquest of Earth it is. After they unite with the Albion gun clans, who have actually their own power armor at that point, yeah, it might have had some powered components. Prior to that, it's literally just a suit of armor. The same thing a knight would have worn in medieval times. Actually, less so because it's like a metal cuirass and leather trousers.
Is it true that there are still Luna Wolves trapped underneath the Imperial Palace? Not in modern 40k. They'd be long dead. And they weren't.
The Custodies took care of them.
They weren't trapped. Most of them weren't trapped down there. They were intentionally buried and added to the foundation and the fault line. Which is really fucked up. But that's what happens when you try to dig under an Imperial Fist battlement. Shit tends to go south.
As opposed to the Alpha Legionnaires who were just actually in the walls.
And then they all got killed by the end of it.
Well, we think they all got killed. It's the Alpha Legion. We will never know.
Do you know the history of the Alpha Legion? Yes, and it's bullshit, and it drives me up the goddamn wall. By the way, I'm a newer fan of 40K. What was that question? I'm sorry. Like, it's a YouTube question, and I pop.
Yeah. By the way,
I'm a newer fan of 40K. 40K, and will say you are now my favorite YouTuber. 100% deserve more subs.
Aww.
And question: how would the Flood from Halo live in the 40K universe? This has been answered, and Boss has
this
opinions.
fucking question again.
They're new. They're new. They have not been here. They have not heard me go
I
on
know.
fucking tirades.
I know. I'm letting you go. I'm standing back.
So I've answered this question before. The Flood would do perfectly fine in the 40K universe because their whole shtick is that they assimilate, adapt, and kill everything. And the 40K universe is built in such a way that they would not be able to counter it
Yeah.
because they are all incompetent. Massively.
I think we sort of agreed that without a writer fiat, where you could maybe make the argument of like, okay, yeah, technically it's a race that like absorbs, adapts, and overcomes. Like the Tyranids might like be able to like adapt faster, but that's literally writer fiat at that point. It's impossible to know.
Yeah, and the Flood.
Right.
It comes down to like, what do you think? What do you think is superior when it comes to like advance and overcome, the Tyranids or the Flood? And
Who's writing the book?
who's writing the book? And it's just, I know Halo just as well as I know 40K, and I can tell you right now, in my opinion, the Flood overcome the Tyranids because the Tyranids take a while to adapt compared to the Flood. Oh shit.
Oh, good, it's this bit.
Ah! There are so many warriors. Whoop.
Doors open.
Yep, coming. Just gotta kill some bugs. Get some shields back. Okay, what about
Yeah,
the
the question-
precursors then? Oh, you mean the things that can literally warp reality and literally just say fuck you?
The things that became the Flood?
The only reason they lost to the Forerunners is because, and I quote, the Forerunners ambushed them. And they were so
Also,
few
they-
in number, so like,
They also just refused to fight back.
yeah. And I have a, here's the thing, we already have precursors, they're called the old ones. They're the same thing.
Or the Catan. Or the Catan.
Or the Catan.
One of the two.
We already have them.
One set are dead. One set are dead space frogs, and the other set are batteries. Choose your poison here.
Those warriors with whips are a pain. I figured it out. I figured out how to fight the whip warriors. Have you seen the new Geomancer for the Necrons? I think it looks nice.
I haven't seen it yet.
What the hell's hitting me? Oh, right. Oh, fuck. Ow. 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 Shit. One of us has a, one of us gets a power boost randomly, but then we all take damage he takes. Fuck. Ouch.
Oh, is that why I haven't been losing any shields or health?
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's fun. That's cool.
I did-
Awesome. Nah, don't worry about it.
I would have been a lot more careful if I knew that.
It's okay. We're fine. It's okay.
That's actually an interesting question. What's your favorite of the cryptex for the Necrons?
Ooh, it's the one that's
Is that
like
like
phasing
yeah.
in. I like the one that's like phasing
Yeah.
in.
Because they have like 6 now. Like
I
different wizards.
like the one that's phasing in with like the digital look. I like that.
Chronomancer, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the Chronomancer.
I'm gonna look this up now.
Oh, we got a...
I take care of it.
Also, we don't regenerate our special abilities through time. We regenerate it through killing. Ow. Well, one of them are just overpowered crap people. Just know what I know that they can literally change into whatever they please. Yeah, I know. The picture of the precursors from Halo is just a giant fucking crab, because it. So it's not that they can change into anything that they want to. It's that our brains associate it with the closest thing possible, because we literally cannot comprehend what the fuck we're looking at. That's the explanation.
They're higher dimensional beings who we physically cannot comprehend what they look like.
Yeah.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrium's mastery of
When I ripped a...
disruptive frequencies.
What's the new Tyranid boss we're getting called again? I remember seeing it in 10th edition trailer. Oh, that's there's gonna be 2 of them. So it's gonna be a
I'm
2.
gonna laugh my ass off if this game gets winged turned warrior for 40k.
Well, we did have Wing Tyranid warriors, didn't we? For Forge World?
Yeah, but they're not available in 40k anymore.
Oh.
I think they're in Legends. They might be in Legends. Let me check. I can do this. I'm not playing. I'm not playing Space Marine 2.
I can do this! I'm not playing Space Marine 2!
Joke about being like Oracle or something. I mean, that's like.
I mean, yeah, no, that's fair.
Or-
Brother,
Or, I
have you
mean,
had
based
any
on what I've been-
demonic thoughts?
Based on what I've been watching for TCON play for the last.
It said you are the weakest among your brothers.
Oh no,
Said
that
that
is
again.
nah,
Why is it
nah.
always me?
T-Com is not the weakest member of this party. He is the strong. He is the foundation that holds this shit together.
The fucking assault marine over there is the weakest.
Flashback necklace. Oh no, it's flashback necklace. Flashback turrets.
I saw the sand kick up
Action pack.
on it.
Faction. I really like the changing the things into faction packs now for
Oh.
40k.
Really?
They've basically changed it. Yeah, they've condensed legends and any new units they add and the Grotmus attachments into one pack per faction. That can now just be updated as a whole.
Nice. Ooh, shit. Oh, fuck! I lost the Gene Seed.
I got gang raped by a bunch of warriors.
Gridlocked by bureaucracy and blinded by
Come on, Assault Marine, help me!
Yeah, no flying Tyranid warriors in Legends
Oh.
for 40k. You get the Haradrim and the Hierophant.
Well, I remember the Tyranid Prime model does have wings, so... But you can only get it, and I think the, I think in the Leviathan box. Ow. Ow.
You get it. You get it. You get it in the starter set. You get it in the starter set along with the Captain and Terminator armor. The basic starter set now is, but it's annoying in actual 40k because the Wing Tyranid Prime can only join Gargoyles, and it's a close combat unit.
Oh, and Gargoyles are not a close combat unit.
No.
Not by a fucking mile. I know
Shrike
because I
them.
fought them. I fought them in an event.
Give us Shrikes back. But yeah, back in a second.
Right, you can't even get the Harpy anymore, can you?
Nope.
And the Biotitan. Oof. Big sad.
when you die, I will dutifully record your
With
health.
Forge World God, we're never getting the Biotitan back.
I gotta admit, I do like the Joy Toy line of 40k, but oh my god, is the Angra model expensive? Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
he's a big boy. He's a big boy. He costs a lot.
Well, that is not worth it.
Yeah, no, if it's... Listen, $50? I'm happy. Anything higher than 50? Nope. And the Mortarion model looks so good. Oh, don't do this to me. Chat, I'm a big sucker for that kind of stuff.
Whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel. That I must drag you back into the light.
No, you don't.
No calling for friends. Fuck you. Burn! The Chaos Gods damned your wallet. Oh, no, that would be the Albertan government, but, that's neither here nor there. Oh, hi.
I'm running out of ammo.
Yeah, 1 sec. I'm almost out of ammo, too. Well, actually, I'm pretty much out. Fuck. Give me a minute. I have to fight my way back to you.
God, why did the fucking assault marine have to throw a grenade? Now they're everywhere. I had them funneled into
I'm
the
coming,
fire.
friend!
When's the AI have to fuck up everything?
Because AI is not intelligent. Ah! They're abominable!
The door, and he had to ruin that.
Whoop! Whoop!
Out of everything.
That venom cannon just ran away. What the fuck? Get over here, bitch. Oh!
I run over, but you fucking idiot! Okay, now the assault marine is destroying grenades at a wall.
Whoop! Oh, sorry, chat. What did I miss?
Can I go back to fighting demons?
You passed the correct door. It was behind.
No, I need Tyranid skulls for.
And I'm gonna leave it at that.
You think too
We don't know if the Custodes are even in on it. They might be.
variables shall perish.
It's
Do you need
also
med-
never going to happen.
Yeah, introduce something like that nebulously in the background. It's never happening. You can bitch and whine about the Terminus Decree all you want. The main point is it's not from this. Stop listening to people saying this is the dumbest thing possible. This is the stupidest thing ever said or written. It's never happening. That's the point. If G-
They're gonna immediately walk it back and fix it.
Yep.
Yeah, the Inari are never going to murder the entire Eldar race in order to birth their god of death and wipe out the Chaos Gods. Because if it does, you stop having a game.
Yeah, it's never happening. So don't. You can argue if you don't like it or not. That's an opinion, but my opinion is okay. Does it matter? Does it change the faction in any way, shape, or form? No. There's a million other problems with Grey Knights right now, like the fact they need models and they're not getting them because they would rather wait for 11th edition to get the new models. If they even are bothering to do that.
I think they are. I think they're gonna. I think they will be a. In terms of the number of kits, I think they will be released on the scale of the Space Wolves. Probably in the second year of 11th edition, so 2027,
Yeah.
probably.
So, like, stop arguing if it's a bad writing decision, because guess what? It's not. And even then, like, most people that are talking about it are getting it wrong, because fucking fact, where do I plug this in?
I just kind of had to walk around until it popped up.
Where do I take it then?
I don't know.
down there.
That's the thing.
Down there. Okay, got it. Here's the thing you need to understand. Even in the Codex, it says, and trips usually mean fucking death.
How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Yeah, you are all going to die doing this, and
It's not even guaranteed that it would succeed. They never say it's guaranteed.
is also just assuming that that fight would be Custodes versus Grey Knights. No, because remember, there are dozens of Imperial Guard regiments in the Imperial Palace. There are Titans. The Space Wolves have a outpost on Terra, as do the Imperial Fists and multiple other chapters. This would be a
Also,
massive fight.
Also, people are assuming it's meant to be an actual fight and not
Yeah.
like some like spirit realm battle of wills psychic duel between the psychic thing that is the Emperor and the collective subconscious of the Grey Knights, because that's kind of also what it's implied to be, is that they will have to like psychically shove his consciousness back inside his body. And yeah, if you have to teleport an entire Grey Knight strike force into the Imperial Palace to do that, then yeah, teleport them right next to the throne, and you know they all basically hold off the Custodes for the, I don't know, the 10 seconds in real life, but 200 years of fighting in the psychic plane, in the warp or whatever, that it is for the like Grey Knight librarians or whatever that are shoving the Emperor back in a box.
And listen, guys, as like the resident 40k lore quote-unquote expert, as people keep calling me, I'm really not. I'm just a big fan. I just like talking about... I like going on rants and tirades and talking about the shit that I love that annoyed people back in my elementary and high school days. But, I just think it's funny. I think it's hilarious that the Grey Knights' Terminus Decree is keep that bitch nailed to the throne at all costs, and none of them know about it, and that's hilarious to me.
Yeah, that's the other thing as well. That's the other thing as well. The Grey Knights aren't... It's not like the Grey Knights are, like, preparing to do this. None of them know about it!
And even then, like, as I brought up earlier, who's to say the Custodes aren't in on the deal? On the Terminus Decree?
I mean,
They
I'd be
might
a little
have
bit
their own
pissed with the
part to play.
Emperor. I'd be a little bit pissed with the Emperor after the Horus Heresy, just saying.
It's one of
They
the
might
it's
have
one of those
their own
things
part
that...
to play within the Terminus Decree. You don't know.
Yeah, the rules, like, the thing says, like, they might be like, you do this even if you have to cut through the Custodes to do it. That doesn't mean you're going to have to cut through the Custodes to do it.
Because the Custodes are very much aware of the threat that the Emperor getting off the throne presents.
Yeah.
And again, like, most people that are bitching about this and, like, they didn't read the Codex because they either don't own it because they don't play Grey Knights, and they're just reacting to online stuff, or they didn't read it fully and understood what it was talking about and are just making assumptions and going from there.
Or
It's-
just the good old-fashioned rumor mill.
or just a good old-fashioned rumor mill. It's not as big a deal as people are making it out to be, and you can call it dumb. You can say it's a dumb plot point, but I can make just as much of an argument as, okay, well, the Terminus Decree itself was a fucking 5th edition add-in. You know, the same edition where they said, and I quote, "The Sisters of Battle are so pure that the Grey Knights had to kill them, turn their blood into oil, just so they could survive a Khorne blood wave."
Or the Grandmaster of the Grey Knights routinely walks onto Mortarian's body and
Question. The Codex Astartes is more like the Art of War than anything else.
Yeah, it's a book. It's a guidebook, not a rules of engagement. It became that though because the Imperium is fucked up.
because
Also,
because
all
because
the
mimetic
Ultramarine-
decline.
Yeah.
All the Ultramarine chapter masters afterwards would add to it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's entirely like there's common sense military tactics. Don't be a fucking idiot.
Also, repeater crossbows are awesome. That's basically what the Art of War says.
Oh yeah. Dude, have you seen this thing that like shoots multiple crossbow bolts at once? It's amazing. But yeah, like the Art of War, most people don't know this, but like it just has basic advice for like ancient warfare
And also civil administration.
and civil administration.
Well, just warfare in general. There's still tons of stuff that still apply to modern warfare as well.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances.
Why is it always focused on me every time?
Because it focuses on the grabbing
No,
crack
even
grenade.
when I play Assault Marine against the Trigon, it still targets me. Did I insult its
Well,
mother
also-
or something?
Well, also, Golden Gyre, like, Gilliman never expected to not be able to add to it later. That's the thing as well. Like, what we have as the Codex Astartes is basically a first draft. And I think he says that, like, when... like, it's like his first draft of it, and he's like, I'm gonna change this later. But, you know, maybe for a case having a comment on originalism, and why originalism is actually a terrible way to base anything. Hint, hint, modern politics. Sorry.
No, you're good. 40K does have a lot of politics, so don't worry.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people making certain originalist arguments now, which are, I
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Employing hyperlethal tactics to pacify Tyranid presence.
Burn faster.
Meltify will cauterize and fuse their tunnels shut.
I gotta find a melta bomb. Fuck.
I have one.
Other side of the map.
Also, Gilliman and Fulgrim have very different opinions on what the art of war is. Just saying.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Gulliman, what's your art of war? Oh, you know, like actually making sure shit functions, armies are supplied and well maintained, all that kind of stuff. Fulgrim, I like my Marines to look fabulous, and we should look good while conquering places.
Also, I made this statue to this thing that I did.
Don't you like it? I think I did a good job.
Unholy aberration alive, brothers.
It's technically perfect in every way, my lord. That's why it has no soul.
Oh shit!
Ow.
I like that. I do enjoy that about Fulgrim's art, apparently. But it is technically in all aspects perfect. Therefore, it looks soulless and awful.
All warfare is based, as of the book, The Art of War.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I hate this. I hate this nerf. Where, like, one of us takes damage and the other one... Like, where all of us take damage but one person doesn't until everyone's dead.
I fucking hate this. Because now I'm constantly looking at your health bar.
Don't worry about me. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm good.
Almost dead.
I'm good. I'm alive.
I need ammo.
Burn, baby, burn.
Okay.
Just got a
Do you think when Fulgrim
feeling.
Do you think when Fulgrim, like, eventually fights Gilliman, he's gonna be like, so what does your art of war say about this? And then cuts his throat.
Inquiry. What was Project Zero?
No, I remember that conversation fully, and it was, hey, Gulliman, you should join Slanesh. This shit is amazing. Like, you can't believe the things I've learned and seen and experienced.
She is in
Gulliman tells him to get stuffed, basically, and then Fulgrim's just like, well, you're boring, and then slits his throat.
some honorifics for your service.
I just had an image pop up in my head. You know, fucking, he's working on the codex, he's typing, and then Fulgrim slits his throat, and he just sits down, opens up a new document, Codex number 2. Fuck Fulgrim.
Codex
Listen.
number 2. Armored Gorget.
Listen, my favorite idea now is just like Gulliman and Fulgrim on a stealth mission. Gulliman's like, okay, Fulgrim, we have to be absolutely quiet. Don't say a word. Schmebel. What did I just fucking say? Oh, now it's a word, but when we were playing Scrabble, it wasn't.
For all you Scrabble fans out there, remember, a word in common usage is part of the rules and is thus a legal play.
So you
Depends on the
can.
version of Scrabble. It depends on the version of Scrabble you're using. There's one licensed by the Oxford English Dictionary that states that the Oxford English Dictionary is the only text you're allowed to use. Because that was the one we had. It came with the dictionary. And I'm dyslexic, so I hate Scrabble. It's actually my least favorite game. It's like incredibly triggering.
Really?
Yeah, like it's like
I'm sorry.
genuinely no, it's like no, as in like playing it is like genuinely just unfun.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you that's actually I feel bad for you.
It's cool. I have plenty of other games that I enjoy. Like Gilliman is like that one person in 40k who actually knows the rules to Monopoly.
Well, that's
Because I'm convinced that no one actually knows the rules to Monopoly. Everyone just thinks they do and has house rules.
Listen, all I say is that I get the race car and I'm happy. Or the hat. I get the hat or the race car and I'm happy.
What ones has it replaced recently? They replaced a bunch of.
I think they replaced the thimble and the iron.
Hmm.
Because they were the most unpopular pieces. I don't know.
Can I go back to fighting demons, please?
You want to go fight Thousand Suns? Is that what I'm hearing?
That's not what I said.
You said demons.
Yes.
So what you're telling me?
They kept the battleship. They kept the battleship, the dog, the boat, the car, and the hat.
Right. They, didn't
They
do
added
the
a cat.
Ultramarines, did they?
Yeah, they added a cat and a wheelbarrow. Okay.
One sec, I just gotta make a new color scheme because, god damn it. They're boring, and they chose the boring Ultramarine chapters. Actually, we'll make a Size of the Emperor one.
You have mortifactors.
Mortifactors? No.
Yeah, mortifactors are one of the Ultramarine ones, aren't they?
Yeah, I have the Mortifactor, but like they don't have the
Insignia.
yeah, they don't have the insignia for it, and I'm like, that's boring. They're boring. I'm not incredibly bitter. Shut up. He's so convincing, chat. He says a bitter old man.
As the custodians go on, they get not the custodians, the codexes. As the codexes go on, they get even more pretty till Gilman is basically using it as a diary.
Oof. Dear Codex Astartes, my sons are fucking idiots. Send help. They don't understand the pain that I go through every day.
Half my sons are idiots, and the other half worship the Emperor like some sort of god. Which am I, father?
A disappointment screams.
Oh. I imagine Fentrid's asking that question because he's insecure enough to ask it.
Well, that's the thing. Ventress did meet Gulliman in the first Dark Imperium book, and that conversation was, I've heard a lot about you, as Ventress just like, humana, 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 humana. And Gulliman's just like, you good there, bud? Yes!
Just, I never actually imagined meeting you.
Oh god, it's stupid. I can work with this.
Oh no, it's
Do you think Calgar ever says weird shit to him like, "Sir, back when I used to watch you while you slept"?
Yeah, that
oh, yeah,
was
all the time.
that was a funny conversation where it's like, well, you know, my lord, when I used to watch you, when I used to come into your chambers. You want to finish that sentence?
no.
And watch you while you were sleeping.
Yeah, it's an incredibly
And pray to-
uncomfortable
and-
conversation.
And pray to you for answers.
Starzan, you really shouldn't have finished that sentence.
Then you have Tigurius over there, basically worshiping your codex.
Listen, I do love that Cato Sicarius' personality's completely changed, and his entire modus operandi now is who can I piss off and smile at the same time. That makes me so happy.
It's almost like they saw Tarek Targaryen was a really popular character, and they're like, let's have that in 40k.
Yeah, and they just chose a
Oh.
fucking. They just
Cato,
chose.
because he's a named character.
Like,
Yeah.
if you for everyone that's new to Kato as a character, if you thought he was a dick as a captain, oh, he was even more of a dick as a sergeant.
Oh yeah, and then
Go read Blades of Damocles.
he's so much better now in modern 40k. It makes me so happy. He is so funny.
He gets basically his entire squad killed and basically looks at their bodies and be like, get good. It just walks away.
Dick. I do love that in Godblight the 11th company captain, I'm forgetting his name, god damn it. Why am I forgetting his name?
The Ultramarines are your baby.
Yeah, they're my baby. Why am I forgetting their goddamn 11th captain's name?
Because they're only supposed to have 10?
No, they did away with that.
Decimus.
Gilman openly-
Decimus. Decimus.
Like-
Captain Decimus.
I
Gilman
know.
openly said, like, yeah, we're done with the codex. Grow as large as you want.
Fuck, Decimus is funny, because, like, he goes on a side mission where he helps capture a demon host from an Inquisitor and everything, and he marches up to Gulliman's personal chambers, and the Victrix Guard and Cato are just, like, standing there waiting for him, and he's like, hey, Decimus, let me talk to Gulliman. Yeah, I plan to, but you're not bringing your entourage. Why am I not allowed? Because if you dare try to get past me with your entourage, shit's gonna get wild. And I don't think you want that.
Also, Ghost of Gaming, the Minotaurs get annoyed because it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Assist in the defense of the
The Minotaurs are weird.
That the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation. Orders confirmed, Captain Akaran.
They're totally not mind-controlled world eaters held barely in check at all.
Delta Wing box check. Meridian reporting.
I do love that all the time. It's like, yes, this chapter has been totally confirmed to be loyal by Roberto Gilliam, and it's like, yes, because he's not willing to just blatantly lie if he thinks it's gonna not cause a problem.
What do you mean what do you mean the Silver Skulls aren't loyal? Of course they're totally loyal. They're based off the Ultramarine gene seed. They totally aren't fucking the Silver Skulls. They totally aren't from the Iron Warriors that stayed loyal during the Horus Heresy. You're fucking crazy.
Hey, boss, you know what I never noticed before?
What?
Over here. Look how many Bane blades are destroyed on the stairs.
Bane Blades. What? Oh!
There's 4. Yeah.
What? Oh, wait, what's the size comparison between that Chimera and that Baneblade?
Not big enough. Bane blades are much bigger.
That perspective
least-
is fucking with me.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Oh, God, what?
How big are those Tyranids?
Pretty fucking big, apparently. Apparently, a Space Marine's taller than a goddamn Baneblade.
No, Golden Glider, the Minotaurs get suspiciously fully reinforced with Primaris stuff, like, as soon as it's available. Gilliman doesn't have anything to do with them, because mysteriously he doesn't seem to be able to give them any commands. It's weird.
But, the Custodes seem to be able to tell them to fuck off.
No, they don't.
One of them is the High Lords.
Yeah. It's
Jay, the
the...
Captain General is also a High Lord.
Yeah, but it seems to be specifically the Master of the Administratum who can tell them to fuck off. Which, yes, is not supposed to be allowed.
You're supposed to be
It's
completely
all-
independent.
It's almost like the Administratum decided that they needed a Space Marine chapter at their beck and call to do wet work. And by wet work, we mean apparently just commit atrocities.
And also,
Because they don't actually do
suspiciously,
that.
they only ever deploy as a chapter.
As a full 1,000 strong, yeah, full chapter strength all the time.
And mysteriously don't appear to suffer any losses, ever.
And their chapter master has been confirmed to be killed about 5 times, and yet still seems to be fine.
How are you down already?
I mean, it's not like Space Marines have an innate ability to absorb the memories of things that they eat the flesh of or anything like that, which would allow them to potentially replace, like, potentially, like, do stuff like that. But, you know.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. You know what? The
That's the
game
thing,
just
I like
wanted
the
to fuck us
Baneblades.
because we were staring at the Baneblades and questioning size in 40k.
I am executing the Emperor's will.
Never question scale in 40k.
Never question scaling 40k again, says the game. 0 out of 10, game makes Baneblades look like the size of a gaunt.
So long as you are baring your teeth toward the enemy, I suppose it would do.
Yes, we'll not point out the fact that the total number of Imperial soldiers that die during the Siege of Rax is only slightly more than the entire number of Russian soldiers that died during the Siege of Stalingrad, which was like a third as long. Because actually writing about numbers and that is like both incredibly depressing and also people just don't believe them.
Well, at least they have a better understanding of scale than Star Wars does.
Plus, you can also say, and I quote, the Imperium is lying about the numbers lost, and it's actually probably worse.
Oh yeah.
I fucking love the Power Axe, holy shit.
At least you get a melee weapon.
I mean, Shadow isn't here, so you finally get to play your favorite class, so...
Finally. Oh god, Lictor!
What?
Lictor.
One sec, gotta stop this guy from calling in reinforcements. Get fucked!
I'm gonna try to bring him towards you.
I see him.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if there are any other Heresy era dreads confirmed to still be around. Possibly in the Chaos ranks, actually. But
Custodes have
Bjorn, I think. Yeah, I think Bjorn is the only one that we like know like in terms of like is a character.
For the Custodes, there's Xerxes, who is was injured in the Webway fight, and there was I forget his name, but there's one of the Custodes that was injured on Polar.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, they're both in contender dreadnoughts.
Get over here, bitch.
Used to be a lot better at killing those.
It's been a while since you played, especially me, so. Oh man, where's the ammo? Oh, they are starving us. Oh, Jesus.
I have four. Only
Okay,
have four.
I apologize. I didn't know one from the Angels and Carmine. I mean, I'm sorry. My knowledge of Blood Angels successor chapters is somewhat limited.
I mean,
Mine is non-existent.
as I said, I only know the Blood Angel stuff because I had to know it. And then, upon reflection, I'm like, wow, this is actually really boring to me. And then I made Aramis really sad, and I felt bad.
No, but you made him happy again by liking Angels of Death.
Angels
Do
of
need to
Death
finish
is
it
very
sometime.
good.
We do. Which
And
is
I like,
delicious.
I actually like a Blood Angels character now, and it's a fucking Tech Marine.
I guarantee you, you're gonna like another Blood Angels character by the end of it. And I'm not just gonna say any more.
Oh god, how many fucking...
Speak of the devil.
I killed 2 gaunts and suddenly like 50 more appeared. Out of nowhere.
Ah, I see, you're having the
thought that-
Tyranid experience.
Welcome to the standard Tyranid issue.
You need a fucking joint sound, I swear to god.
No.
I saw him join, and I said, "Speak of the devil."
I appreciate that welcome. But yes, I did, in fact, hear Boss going on a soliloquy about the Blood Angels in his set, and his belief that he might have made me sad.
But I don't like making
You're
people
still
upset.
A soliloquy is very appropriate for Blood Angels.
Oh yes,
Ammo here.
definitely. But nah, don't worry, didn't make me sad.
That's good,
Dante,
at
why
least.
is all the music? Why is all the music in your chapter makes laments?
Laments,
Hey.
dirges, and maybe the occasional hymnal.
Hey Dante, I know you're going through some shit, but you gotta stop listening to 3 Days Grace. It's been 5 days, man.
And tomorrow was too late.
I was surprised you didn't go with the classic Linkin Park on that one.
No, that's the Raven Guard.
Yeah.
Ah, you're right. You're right. They are.
Raven
They
Guard got
are,
all of
they are
those.
more Linkin Park about it.
A little bit disturbed as well.
Okay, let's be completely honest. I feel like that's
Especially
that's
the
every
cover.
that is every loyalist group at this point. It has a little bit of the Disturbed playlist on there.
Actually, what do you think the White Scars listen to? I think they listen to, like, whatever the fuck they want.
Oh no, there's a I can't remember their name for the life of me right now because I'm in the middle of fighting. But no, there is a Mongolian throat singing metal band.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
badass.
I've heard
I have heard them, and they're so cool.
Yeah.
I also
don't
cannot remember what
understand
they're
a
called.
word they're fucking saying, but it's awesome.
Also,
I was
in the
thinking,
not
White
drop
Scars,
any
I'm
of
gonna
the
say-
lines.
like classical
the White-
music
White Scars-
mixes of like dubstep too.
Also, in the White Scars case, I'm going to say baby metal, just because they should get baby metal.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like that's their party jam.
Yeah.
Baby metal's like the
There's sense of
Japanese J-pop like metal music, right?
Yes,
It's the
Yeah,
Japanese metal band.
and it's also
but
the actual
J-pop
name of the band.
Oh,
Yeah, it was originally three girls who basically were rejected from a J-pop group, and they split off and formed a metal band. They have now, all three of them have aged out of the range where they could be J-pop stars, but they've decided to stay together as musical act.
nice.
Because they're staying as actual metal.
And then I remember a bunch of like fucking assholes were like, they're not actually metal. This isn't metal.
Oh,
and then one of like the
no.
biggest metal rockers
like-
out there was like,
Yeah.
Callboy and Rage Against the Machine, like saying, "Hey, this is
Yeah.
a great metal band." You're a metal band at that point.
yep,
They're like, this is the point of metal, is like
Fuck the
breaking
system.
down stereotypes. Fuck the system, break down the
It's
stereotypes.
just more hardcore punk.
Yeah.
All metal is.
and
The Who, yeah, that's it. And it's not WHO like the British band. It's HU.
Who? HU, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the Mortifactors would listen to the Who.
oh, the Mortifactors
I was
would.
annoyed.
The Mortifactors are that chapter where they listen to music and you're just like, are you good?
I feel like the Blood Angels though are more of like on like the symphonic metal spectrum, like your
Okay, so-
Anomalies and the like.
Like Miracle of Sound, stuff like that. Okay.
Miracle Sound, Anomaly, yeah, that kind of.
Which I have to say, even though Miracle of Sound does put out some pretty good music, such a pretentious fucking name.
Miracle Sound.
Yeah.
As I'm fighting for my fucking life!
I hate this part of the map. The mission, because I can't do anything other than just roll
I'm working on like
Dark Angels.
and fire every
Uh,
once in a while.
Dark Angels is like
Church bells and all that kind of
90s
shit.
British rave. Lots
Iron
of
Hands just
leather
listen to
and very
Binaric
tight-
screeching.
Lots
I
of
feel like
leather
the
and
Blood
very.
Angels watch Blade on repeat all the time.
Did you see my meme about that?
No, I did not.
I probably have.
Dark
It's in
Angels are
memes and it's
cool.
never-
Are you trying to say cool? James, I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
Explosives ready.
I planted the last of the mines. How are we doing upstairs?
The hive tide.
Single word.
Like just something just bizarre.
I imagine the Ultramarines are classical. Listen to like a lot of orchestras and stuff. Gullyman listens to Dark Souls because it speaks to his soul. We already know the White Scars are listening to System of a Down and Blood Angels are definitely musical theater soundtrack enjoyers.
They don't do enough drugs to be.
Oh my
System of a
god,
Down.
the Ultramarines listen to Epic the Musical.
Yes.
I think the Ultramarines would be in favor of some musical theatre, though. They'd probably have, you know, I could see them enjoying some Hades Town. They probably like respect like musically things like Hamilton and stuff like that, like the overlapping harmonies and whatnot.
I believe that.
It's a musical, but it's a musical like government theory. That's like so Ultramarines.
No, the Emperor's Children are the ones that listen to System of a Down because of the drugs.
I would totally believe they would listen to didgeridoo music.
Not enough drugs.
Not enough drugs.
You're forgetting that the entire band up until like a couple of years ago for System of a Down was on some hardcore drugs. The entire time.
I just find it
Also,
funny that
Korn-
they listen to didgeridoos.
Korn, ironically, doesn't like Korn. Just for the irony.
Zinch
Who
walks
listens
up to
to
Korn. Why do you not like the metal band Korn? They're pretentious. I fucking hate them.
Who listens to Lord?
Who the fuck spells
Ooh.
Korn Korn? Who fuck does that? Pretentious motherfuckers, that's who.
We were not expecting such illustrious
Zinch,
company.
Nurgle, and Slanesh are all stunned that he has such a deep opinion about them, but it's all fucking superficial.
Oh god. Lord would probably be. I don't know if there's a Marine chapter that maybe fits that.
Go get health.
I have
Maybe
I have a
Alpha
Guardian relic.
Maybe the Alpha
Do
Legion
you
because
have
unexpected.
maxed out on Red Stims?
I don't have any stims.
Then get a stim. I have a Guardian
You were
relic.
You were lower on health. That's why I gave the stim to you.
Well, there's another stim pack right here.
Get your stim injectors.
Oh, missed that one.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And you're just like, take the stim, and I'm like, I already have it, and I have a Guardian relic. I don't need anything else. And you're just like, take the fucking stim. I'm like, no, you take that one. And you're like, I don't have one. I'm like, oh, then fucking take it. Here you go. There's also another one.
On these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Not anymore.
The Iron Hands either listen to dubstep or they listen entirely to power ballads because they're all about working out.
Listen, as I said, I believe they listen to, and I quote, binary screeching. That's it.
Way ahead of you.
What about the Iron Warriors?
Is this a withdrawal order? Negative.
Whatever was on the standard rotation playlist at GW store.
Executed. Understood, my lord.
I like to think they listen to Baby Shark, mostly just to keep them pissed off.
Ready up.
No, they listen to Rock and Stone.
They're making another push over the bridge.
Return fire!
They haven't opened fire on us yet, so this is just firing.
This is just like assaulting them as they come in. Currently, it's just murder.
All right, Black Friday will come. I'm gonna make a joke about that. Shit.
Yeah, Space Wolves obviously listen to Viking metal. That is like the most. Yes, they absolutely listen to Viking metal.
The Space Wolves are the most boring and predictable legion, so.
I mean, that's kind of their shtick, though. That's what they want you to think.
Mm-hmm.
I still love that in fucking Vengeful Spirit, Trajan Valoris is like, can you stop acting like a fucking savage? We both know you're not that.
He does. Yeah. I mean, on the plus side, it does mean Space Wolves are one of the few ones that have good songs with call and response. Space Wolves probably have shanties.
Ooh, yes, I would love to.
If they don't, I'd be disappointed.
I like to think that on way to campaign, their entire company on their ship just, like, one guy starts singing, and everybody else starts singing, and the rest of the crew's just like, the fuck? Mr. Deathguard,
Squats canonically in, Squats canonically in 40k have war singers as part of their units. One person in the unit will be denoted as a, like, as part of like groups, and as part of kick commands, they'll have like a war singer who will start singing through the Vox links
Go chill, gamer. Thank
to
you for
keep
the
them
follow.
all in time. So yeah, they have like war songs and stuff that they like sing while they're in battle. Like canonically, it's a thing. Which yes, does lead to people making the joke about them, like, you know, standing around singing Windrose.
What
And just
difficulty are
sitting
we
there
on?
going,
We're on hard.
Shouldn't there be more waves before we take out?
No, there's always one wave, and then it's, holy crap, we're getting a lot of followers today. Golden Gladiator, thank you for the follow.
well, first time chatters as well.
Yeah, a lot of first time, like, oh my god, thank you.
Hello, folks.
Yeah, what's up, guys? We're talking about, like, what music everybody would be listening to in 40k. Oh god, what would the Emperor's Children listen to? Maybe Oprah? We said, like, they listen to anything. They're drugged up, like
System of a Down.
System of a Down, all that kind of stuff. Like,
Psychedelic stuff occasionally, like just
Any
feeling
band
like.
that does heavy drugs while they make their music, they're listening.
I mean, there's probably an entire cult of them. Or I would actually, genuinely, if I was doing like a Emperor's Fist warband, I'd be tempted to have like part of my cult be called the Knights of White Satin.
I'm sorry, a what warband?
Emperor's Children warband.
There you go.
Have them be called the Knights of White Satin.
Stubborn bastard really is skilled.
It's because like, yeah, we're face on drugs.
hey, Shadow.
All the music would be
Hey.
very cringy Christian rock of some kind or another.
For the
No,
Emperor's
because they have to get
Children?
rid of religion. None of them would have Christian
Emperor's
rock.
Death.
Even then, like,
Is it funny
maybe the
to my
Black Legion,
brain?
ironically.
Is it funny to my brain that the War Bearers would be playing the Doom soundtrack? Because it's hilariously ironic to them.
I had a GM when we were running Dark
No.
Heresy.
As
And
much
one of
as
the
I
things- Sorry. Like metal songs, like, as like a gory.
Children should be listening to Barbie.
And they'll just
No.
play
Now imagine that in subwoofer
screams of those they've tortured.
a couple of times.
Whereas listening to
Oh, just
church
any
live.
Church.
Church.
Oh,
I can't argue with.
listen to educational.
to Bob Ross.
Here, you know,
Why?
these are the
Ceremonies on that
About happy little accidents.
School of Tech pre.
the Bob Ross one is just sitting there. So let's just go with what we have.
No.
Yes.
The AM.
Let's listen to one citizen of the doesn't sound happy. All right. Don't worry.
The Arbites will
Quizzers
be
are
there.
inbound here. Yeah. That's horrifying.
Oh god.
That's so horrifying. Imagine you don't sound happy enough and they send
Oh,
our
shit.
BDs
Fuck!
towards
I don't know how to dodge. I don't know how to dodge.
That is the most accurate thing. And hey, Shadow.
Shit. If this used my Medicaid stim, I'm gonna be pissed. I used it right as I. It did. No, it didn't. I saw
Sounds
one
like-
left. Okay.
Sounds like there's something important.
I wish I had a flamethrower. Flamethrowers eat through this guy like crazy.
Actually, I just thought about something. Do you want to know what the Space Wolves would unironically be listening to? That would clash with everything we know about them? Nature documentaries. They would unironically be the motherfuckers listening to nature documentaries, complaining about why Fenris isn't there enough.
Raven Guard are the easiest old school goth, Baja, Sisters of Mercy, etc. Actually, the one thing that I find hilarious about the Raven Guard is still Korax having an opinion on fucking, what's his face? The poet.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah, Edgar Allan Poe. He has a fucking opinion on him, and it's just like,
Of course he does.
what was his opinion? He's a pretentious prick and I don't get poetry.
Which is hilarious.
However, I'm literally gonna name everything I do as a reference to one of his works.
How dare he insult one of America's only good poets?
Edgar Allan Poe
Also,
was
how
American?
dare
I
he
thought he was
insult me.
British.
Yes, he was. No,
Oh,
he was
it's
American.
very American.
He was
Very
American. He's from Baltimore.
I was
Oh.
gonna say, he's from...
He is one of Baltimore's biggest
Most
biggest
famous
celebrities.
What
Right.
chapter you rocking? I
They're
tried
proud
doing,
of him. They do.
I tried
they
doing
do full-day readings of his work on Poe Day.
I tried doing Size of the Emperor there. I fucked up and made the chest plate black instead of yellow.
Join me with the superior chapter.
I'm not playing Exorcists. You can't make me.
We're the superior chapter.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
That's
What have you
true.
been in?
Multiple
Yes.
chaos insurgencies and invasions. We mostly fight chaos, but we don't not only fight chaos. Fight everyone else
Yes.
too.
He's got a
Yes,
point.
you got sent into Armageddon to be meat shields for the Grey Knights, and you got sent into fucking the Legion Assault.
Actually, no. Grey Knights didn't ask us to show up to Armageddon. We just kind of did, because the Bad Dab War was ending, and we didn't really know what to do.
Exactly.
didn't know what
you
to do
showed
with
up
myself,
and then
so I
became
showed
meat
up.
shields.
No, we deployed. They deployed their entire chapter to Armageddon.
That'd be the second war for Armageddon, not the third.
No, the third.
The third war for the third war for Armageddon is nearly 100 years after the end of the Badab War.
Yep.
That's their next major deployment was the Third War of Armageddon.
Okay, there.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. Yeah.
They deployed their entire chapter for the third, and then the 13th Black Crusade popped off, so they left. They left Armageddon, but left 2 chapters there to help with cleanup. We don't know what happened to them, considering, Angrod fucked up Armageddon.
They had withdrawn I think, all but 2 companies by the time Angron
Yeah.
showed up.
to go fight in the Acadian subsector.
Yeah.
Those two companies were never heard from again.
No, they were
Yeah,
still
we
alive.
know.
A lot of... They were just holding out in one of the major cities.
And Angron didn't turn them to paste?
Fourth War for Armageddon.
who?
Well, and I was going to say, the Fourth War for Armageddon, as it is laid out in the Armageddon Crusade, is very clearly the first part of the Fourth War for Armageddon.
Yeah, it's...
Because it's very much a greatest hits of Armageddon up until that point, and there's a great hit that hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah, it's... Fourth War for Armageddon is wacky.
Okay, hold
And-
on. I need you to reiterate what you said. Angron didn't get to the main cities, which was the big problem. For who?
The world
That
leaders.
sounds like it's a win for the fucking Imperium.
It was.
Except for the fact that anybody that was outside the city.
Oh, yeah, no. But that's what I'm
No,
saying.
there's
It's like, you're like,
you're-
regrettably, and I'm
it's
just
the
like,
same thing as
hold
Halo.
up.
No, Shadow, like,
It's
you know that...
hey, they
you know
fell
how, like,
back,
Armageddon...
back during the Siege of Terra.
Sorry.
Okay, I guess that means they saved
Well-
a bunch of people. I mean, for everybody that was outside when they closed the gates, they're gonna have quite. They did not have a good time.
So, as you were saying, Will.
Like, as far as we know at the moment, right, Angron has been banished, but there is still essentially like a giant siege line across the entire main continent of Armageddon, with chaos worshipping nutcases on one side and the Imperial armies on the other, and that's now sending out giant psychic stuff that's like, hey, there's a really good fight here. Anyone interested in like a big fight?
Not to mention
Anyone at
all the
all?
orcs already still on the planet.
Already there who also have been fighting the
those who
world
are
leaders,
like their
because that's a
Eleanor.
good scrap.
So something I also want to point out that I hate the idea of. This is a really big psionic wave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
a lot of
like
things going on
psionic
there.
waves.
Though I will get Shadow. I will give
They're
you
elsewhere.
that, like 75% of what the Exorcists do is just cleaning up after the Inquisition.
So
That
my
doesn't track
big
up.
thing. So my big thing here, right, is since it's strong enough to draw the orcs, and there's already orcs presence, which means it's getting amplified. Does that mean the Tyranids are gonna show up on Armageddon?
Probably not.
No, they're probably
pity
not.
them
They're on
if
the
they
other side of
did.
the galaxy.
Atmospheric conditions are so
Which is an
got-
and
interesting
that's-
thing.
No, they've got a Death Star on the other. They've got essentially a Death Star on the other side of the galaxy that's running smack into a whole bunch of Ultramarines, Custodes, and Lord Sorlo Leontis, because that's his plot currently.
And even if the Tyranids somehow do make it, it's just gonna turn into another battle from the crash again.
That's what I'm saying, is what are the chances of them throwing another Tyranid fleet from the opposite end of the galaxy into this?
This time,
Unlikely.
it would not be from
unlikely
the opposite side of the galaxy. It would somehow come up from underneath the galaxy, knowing our luck.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
also
I'm
unlikely
saying.
because. Well, it's unlikely because the theory at the moment is that Armageddon is the setting for the 11th edition starter box. So.
I want pirates.
And you don't think tossing nids at it would make it any less entertaining?
It'll be entertaining, but it's not good marketing for GW because they want to be able to sell orcs and space marines, and
they've
because
been
it's
focusing on
and be-
Tyranid for quite a while.
and also
fair.
because again, orcs versus space marines
It's a classic.
as and theoretically a reference to the second edition starter set, which was the first 40k proper 40k starter set, possibly even with the current rumor that's going around, and I think this is actually quite plausible, is the MDF terrain that was in the Kill Team starter set, but done like the cardboard terrain that you got in the second edition starter set. You know, like if you've ever seen those ruins, the little pop-out ruins that came with that. And the box would be a reference to that, and it would be set on Armageddon. It might even not be Ultramarines, it might be Blood Angels. It might be painted as generic Blood Angels, essentially.
Golden.
My goodness.
Love fighting the orcs. It's a ton of biomass they get.
I was gonna say they
yeah.
won their last
Yeah,
fight
isn't it
against
that
the
whole thing of-
orcs.
Wasn't there
that's why
one
I'm
Inquisitor that was
Krypton.
like, cool,
That's-
we're gonna solve a problem
Krypton.
in the
Yeah.
most inquisitorial way possible by setting orcs
It's Krypton.
on Tyranids?
I just remembered. I'm probably
it's
gonna have
Krypton's
to
plan.
talk. I'm probably gonna have to talk about the fucking what's it called?
Yep.
Well,
That fucking war between the Tyranids and the Orcs, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
yes.
At some point.
God.
Because that is definitely
that's-
need to know
that's
information to understand what's going on with the orcs as a whole.
That one's not.
Honestly, yes.
That's that's Octarius, isn't it?
It's
The orcs
Octarius
and
War, yeah.
Octarius.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
it starts with an O. I remember it starts with an O. Why am I forgetting its name?
I was getting it mixed up in my brain with Chalnath, which is Tau versus Tyranids, mostly, and also Imperium. But it's Tyranids in the form of Genestealer cults.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Do you consider Genestealer cults to be Tyranids?
Yes.
Or are they separate?
Yeah.
I would consider them to
Nope.
be one and the same, yeah.
Okay, fair.
Because they are influenced by the Tyranids, they are allied with the Tyranids, they are the only faction that can ally with Tyranids. They are,
Have you
for all
seen
intents and
their
purposes,
pure
Tyranids.
strains?
Yes, I own
That
some.
pure strain might as well just be a Tyranid.
Yeah, it basically is just
It
a
is.
dumbed down Tyranid. Like, that's...
Like, yeah.
Like, I'm all for shits and giggles, but the moment you just look at a Genestealer
It's-
coat and go, oh,
Listen,
that's not.
everybody's
not a
like,
problem.
no one likes fighting the Orcs because the Orcs are the only ones having fun. I get why people think like, oh, this faction doesn't like fighting the Orcs because like the Orcs are annoying to deal with. No. The Imperium doesn't mind fighting Orcs because it gives them an excuse. The Orcs are like the...
Also,
Like, genuinely.
Like, guys, we make
Plus-
jokes that, like, the Imperium is the Skaven of 40k. No, really, the Orcs are the Skaven of 40k. They're the ones that are, like, the most successful in everything.
Here's the thing, if a guard regiment can survive a deployment against orcs, they're rerouted somewhere else, because they now have the experience for
Yeah.
it. It's not pretty being a guardsman when your first encounter is an orc. Because any veteran of your fucking regiment is just like, ah, fuck. What? I
Dude!
would like to go home now.
I mean, like, you know what the life expectancy of a guardsman is, right?
What is it, like 30 minutes?
15 hours.
50? Oh, okay, so they got an
I had
increase.
so many people saying that's inaccurate, and I'm like,
It's the average life expectancy of a guardsman deployed to an active combat zone is 15 hours. Like of a
Which
raw recruit,
people-
a raw recruit guardsman on his first deployment is 50. Their life expectancy is statistically 15 hours.
If they
People seem to
survive their
forget an
first
important
round of
thing about
combat, it
statistics.
goes up to
Yeah.
about a month.
actually, do you want to know something slightly more depressing? than
What?
that?
Go on.
The average life expectancy of a radio operator in combat in Vietnam was 30 seconds.
oh my god.
I was gonna say it's like based on like the Vietnam stat. I remember this as being like a thing, where it's like and like the Vietnam stat is way worse.
Well, yeah, because
Oh, yeah, the
you
moment
obviously
they
need to take
saw
up the soldier who can
radio-
call in the artillery.
Well, it wasn't even just that. It's the radio let them call in for napalm. Say, guess you
And
didn't like
reinforcements.
napalm. That too.
Actually, while I have it here, so about BattleTech, about that thing that you want to elaborate on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You say that as I'm playing Iron Harvest.
Yeah. What do you need to elaborate on there?
Right. Okay. Getting back to my comment about what I was actually talking about, because I remember it. Right.
Boss,
What?
go back.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Said,
So, right. It is not accurate to say that the clans decided to invade the Inner Sphere. It is both not accurate to say that the clans decided to invade the Inner Sphere because of the outbound light being discovered, and it is also accurate to say that. The clans were the clans are by the time of the outbound light, the clans are fully aware of what the Inner Sphere is like. They have been debating for nearly 50 years whether they should go back.
Nauri, thank you for the raid. Holy shit!
We get
Hello.
command set up yet?
No, we did not.
Hey, welcome new people.
I was gonna talk to you about that, but then you went offline for a bit, and I'm like, I'll bug him about it when he's not feeling like shit. Thank you for the raid. Oh my
I'm
god,
still
thank you.
feeling like shit, but I'm like trying to communicate.
Welcome, Raiders.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
This servo skull needs to be replaced.
It's hacked, remember? Hello, everybody. I am Announcer of Games. Nari, thank you for the follow, and thank you for the raid as well. I understand if you need to raid and run. Thank you so much. For those that are new here, it is my passion. It is my obsession.
Slow down. You're allowed to breathe.
No, breathing's for the weak. Iron Hands mock me for my weak lungs.
When have you ever heard an autistic individual stop for air?
Let boss do his spiel. Let boss do his spiel.
Yeah, so Warhammer 40k is my passion. It is the main thing I've based my entire content around, but I do talk about other things like D&D, Pathfinder, Battletech, so on and so forth. So welcome, one and all. Get comfy, have a good time. We're just having a good time playing Space Marine 2 right now. Breathing for the weak, damn. Yeah, no, I get excited, I'm sorry.
We're the course of idiots that watch him play games.
The best way to describe us is the collective patrons.
Yeah,
and or the voices that split his psyche.
Also, just to let you all know, I'm not a mole rat, I'm not a badger, I am a mole. So,
He's a Monty mole.
We need to explain that today.
Yeah.
I self-identify as a heatsink.
I'm going to screw a heatsink in a second.
Do it.
But yeah, what were you guys doing? What were you guys doing on your end? What were you guys playing, Nari? I hope I'm saying that right. I'm a cat. Ooh, cute.
These are good.
You need more heatsinks in your flamer.
I have a meltagun, not a flamer. Fuck you.
You need more heatsinks in your meltagun.
Space Marine.
Also in second edition, your meltagun actually had a flamer setting.
Can people stop stealing them fucking Medicaid stems from me, please?
Oh.
No!
My beat. Sorry.
You're a Marine!
No, keep stealing them.
Get used to it!
I've been on 1 bar of health this entire match because the rando keeps fucking
Oh, that's not a
stealing
rando,
from
that's
me,
my
and
roommate. That's my roommate.
Oh, well, fucking
Oh,
Steve keeps stealing from me, and you do too now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Next med kit is yours.
Been in
Next
active
med kit is
combat,
yours.
you know what it's like to be
He's
low on
also
resources.
pointing you to a Guardian Relic. Because we keep stealing from you. Steal more med kits. The weak will perish. It's funny because I play Emperor's Children and they would totally do that, so...
I play Imperial Fist and they would do the same.
Listen, let me put it very, very clear here, folks. TCOM, as much as we adore him, is used to getting shafted on supplies. It should be nothing new to him.
He is the embodiment of the Iron Warrior that makes do with what he has.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Okay, TCOM, how good is Iron Harvest in its native mode versus just having everyone set to speaking basic fucking English?
Do it. It's worth it.
Okay. I always enjoy that feature.
The native speakers are just so much better at voice acting. Because, you know, it's their native fucking language.
Yes. I am not gonna lie to you. This is my first RTS of this style in years. So, y'all may hear me curse a little bit as I have a giant bowling ball of a mech push my shit. and I forgot to give infantry anti-mech weapons.
Finish reloading, please, God! Ah! Alright, find power and restore. Okay.
Remember, if you beg harder, it happens faster.
Found it.
That is not the phrase I would have gone
I
with.
like that one of you has a chaos gift as an avatar.
If you, the more you beg, the slower it happens, because I need to edge you.
Yeah, that's TCOM. TCOM is our smart businessman slash military veteran slash chaos gremlin in the server. A very good friend that knows where I live and will absolutely destroy my butthole one day, as he keeps threatening me.
The only one with the resources to back it up.
I don't mind going bankrupt.
Yes, Chaos Gremlin, every group has one. My whole server's that way. He's just like the most prominent.
You are most certainly a closeted Chaos Gremlin. Shut up.
You're just mad that you're the target.
No, I'm mad that you tried to deny being a Chaos Gremlin.
Jesus
The
Christ.
fuck
How
you
I behave specifically on this stream is
Oh, fuck!
completely rational and normal.
Oh god!
I got you, buddy.
Why me? Why is it always me?
Because TCOM, you have nice ass cheeks. Everyone wants a bite.
Clearly the Tyranids.
So they wanted you to give
Okay,
it up
shut
close
up.
experience.
That's fucking Shadow.
No, definitely not. Oh god.
Shadow's the other than you. Shadow's the monster fucker here.
Okay, first off, fuck yourself. Second off, okay, I'm not right in the head. We all know this. Like, the fuck?
Alright, there's stims there, TCOM. They're yours.
And besides, there's nothing wrong about fucking something that isn't not human, especially with doesn't have the same issues humans do, of being stupid all the fuck.
Money on it. $1 million and 3 of my mods becoming like the custodies from text-to-speech device in like physical form. And I would let them do horrific things to me. I am quoted as saying
There
that.
were certain agreements made.
You made the agreement. I just said I was gonna do it.
And yet here we are.
It's gonna happen whenever you forget about it.
That's gonna be
I
the
don't
best
think that
part.
that's the kind of thing you forget about.
We're having a fun time. We're having a good time. We got raided by a person named Nari.
Oh,
This is
Boss
my
also
wife.
Experienced. Hi, Phoenix.
Hello, Phoenix.
No, not to my knowledge.
Hi, Phoenix.
Looks, feels like it's been okay.
Feels like it's been okay, yeah. Apparently my drivers
Like on
need
this
to be
side.
updated.
The software that's supposed
also-
to auto-update it needed an update, so it didn't auto-update.
Oof.
Ah.
Also, Nari says, hi, wife.
Hello.
This is my wife, Phoenix. They are the most amazing person in the world. I love them very much.
Also, Boss experienced Austin Powers for the first time last night.
Yes, I got to watch Austin Powers, and it was great. I will now make the
Oh
joke.
my
So
God.
sorry I missed that.
We need to get you on a third one at some point.
Is the
I'm
third
sad I
one
missed
good or
his
bad?
first experience with it.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's about
Okay,
the same as
there-
the second.
There are no bad Austin Powers movies.
Yeah, they're kind of like they're sort of the same level.
The entire time. That was funny to me, and I'm like, is the next girl also going to be a fembot?
Yes, we knew all. No, she's just mysteriously not in the next film because she didn't want to come back.
Aw. Very happy to learn that our boy Austin Powers is not a disgusting sex pest. He will pursue, but when no,
He believes very strongly in consent.
The power of consent is important.
we respect a king that respects consent. sure they don't have another bump. Alrighty, time for lurk, guys. Have fun playing. Thank you so much for the raid. Have fun. Ooh, shit. Oh, fuck!
I love my heavy bolter.
I am glad you like things.
Well, it's golden tier, so it does so much fucking damage.
And it really likes my roommate. Got it.
Well.
My congratulations, Meridian. The mission.
I gotta check out Nari's
Yay.
channel after this and give them a follow back, because that was very nice of them, and I really like their emotes. They're very cute. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. Let's. I have the Twitch app on my phone. I can.
Is it? Oh yeah.
Before he became an old man, 100%.
I mean, I personally think the Emperor is a twink. I just think he makes everyone see him as a golden sex god.
I personally still think he's actually in the body of a woman because he's uncomfortable with the dick between his legs.
I'm sorry, what did I miss?
Is Malkador a twink?
Yeah.
It,
We
would've
hear an announcer of
assumed
games
Malkador
ask
was a
the
twink by the
real
end of
fucking
his life.
questions.
40K does lack good twinks, I will say that. They are a little bit on the himbo side. They're a little bit heavy on the himbo side, but and obviously
I thought you were gonna say
wolves
heavy on the
and-
elven side.
Well, they've got lots of wolves. They have lots of bears. There's not a huge number of bears actually, unfortunately.
I think that's all
Yeah,
the
missed opportunity for a
Space Wolves.
missed opportunity for a Space
No,
Wolf
no.
subchapter called the Bears.
I think they have one now. I think they genuinely have one now.
Yeah, they have the
if
Wolf Spears chapter.
Korax- if
Yeah, but they have
Korax-
other successor chapters now.
Yeah, they do. They have a
They've-
bunch now.
Confirmed.
Nice.
Right, the
Because they decided that not allowing Space Wolf players to have successor chapters was a dumb restriction.
Yeah, in lore, it's just that the Primaris could leave Fenris and not. He could totally.
He could be twink.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I still think
Okay.
most of them would at least still like tend towards Otter.
Yeah.
Like,
What is this conversation?
not a lot. That being said, not a lot of them have good beards. So
Perturabo is definitely a hard dom.
yeah, but like not a fun one.
See, the biggest issue I think with the beards is that just unironically, as somebody that had to keep one for a long time as part of like collegiate level football, your face without it, especially when it comes to the contact with like a helmet
You
and
look so
such.
babyface, yeah.
But yeah, you basically end up babyface, but also the amount of like irritation you get from having to maintain it. And let's be honest here, Space Marines are not too focused on the personal hygiene side as much.
That's fair.
So I think them going with the clean shaven look is kind of their way of dealing with that. Though I would imagine there are some that are trying their absolute hardest to have some of the best beards in the galaxy.
Oh wait, no, this is a.
I
Yeah,
would
man.
like to remind everyone, as much as we hate on Sanguinius at times for being the golden boy and pretty boy, Fulgrim was probably the worst at trying to be a twink out of all the Primarchs and family.
Trying to be.
But yeah, but
Trying
like
to be.
no, but well, this is the problem. Fulgrim is too buff to be a twink.
Exactly.
So what is clean shave, like completely clean shaven Fabio haircut, but like a jacked beach bod? Because that's what Fulgrim has.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, other than Hawk.
Theoretically, Sanguinius has the thin enough frame, but I also feel like there's far too much going on there for that to be a twink.
Yeah. Like, I actually don't know what that's classed as. Like, that kind of, like, no body hair, like, completely...
I would need to ask...
Because
I would need to ask a very powerful friend.
Hmm.
He's a very good friend.
Uh-huh.
See, no, Kurz can't be a twink.
No, Kurz isn't a twink. Well,
Yeah.
no,
No.
twinks have to be somewhat desirable, and Kurz is in no way desirable.
I
Kurz-
feel like
Kurz-
Gladiators made a really good point.
Okay.
I feel like Kurz
Mhm.
just constantly reeks of ammonia.
Oh,
Okay.
absolutely. That is a man who definitely smells of chemicals and not in the good way.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this about Kurz, and I'm sure there's somebody out there who's gonna disagree, even though it's right. Kurz is nothing more than the failed e-boy on the internet.
No, I agree with that.
The sad part is I can see this. But going to what Gladiator said about the salamanders having beards to rival the space wolves,
Yeah.
based purely off the idea that all blacksmiths only come in two types, being the giant dwarf or the 20-year-old college student.
No, there's a third type, bear.
There's
I
also
feel like that's covered archetypally under the dwarf.
there is also a
No.
third type. There is a third type. Butch lesbian.
Oh.
I'm not wrong.
No, you're not.
Sorry, I meant to hit mute there.
Yeah, no, he's out of line, but he's right.
On the other hand, you do have the aspect which is if all salamanders are blacksmiths, which I do agree with. The thing blacksmiths are actually most commonly known for is having insane like grip strength. So
Oh, yes.
just think about that when you're thinking about salamanders and their Space Marine enhanced grip strength.
Clark, I knew you were a space marine
salamanders
from the
not crushing
get-go.
more heads?
Sorry?
Clark, I knew you
I
were a
just-
salamander
I
from
immediately
the
think of the
get-go.
hilarity of a salamander going for an iron claw on something and it just popping the skull instead of actually being a grip anchor.
I do like that we see Lehman Russ vanquishers on the front line.
And the towers. Even with your aid, we
I mean, that should tell you how bad things are going. No.
You will need another way in. And we shall find one. This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. Where the Emperor Kron.
By the way, loving this new chainsword.
Gain access to the fortress's cannons, we should be able to defeat the Hierophant.
The front gate is inaccessible.
That was like the one of my friends to point out to me. You know the design of the chainsword's fucking stupid, right? I'm like, no, it looks sick. Teeth point. And I'm like, they face outward, of course. And he's like, now look at the chainsword in 40K.
Mm-hmm.
And I go,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, also, you know, in terms of fighting strength, you know what the problem with the chainsword is? Other than that,
What?
it's a sword you have to keep constant pressure on, which
Oh,
means
yeah.
it fails as a sword.
Directly from your target.
Yeah,
I shall have a word with the armor
You're right.
master then.
On the other
it
hand,
really does
40K
defeat
is
the
not
point
real.
of a sword.
On the other hand, 40K is not real. I love the
you know what?
chainsword. I think it's a
The
cool ass
Chain
weapon.
Club. I'm officially changing its name to the Chain Club.
I like
Okay,
chain axe.
so something I want to point out, another weapon that irritates the fuck out of me. No, not the bolter. I can kind of let that slide. No,
Isn't the flamer?
no. It's the melta gun, actually.
Don't you talk shit about my melta shock. Don't you talk shit about my magma shotgun.
I like the melta, okay? Let me be very clear. I like the melta. However, it is not practical, even with your ceramite armor, to hold on to something like that after continuous fire. There's no way a handheld weapon of that size can continuously excess heat generated the way it needs to. There's none. Heavy meltas, I can kinda let it go because it's the same thing as heavy plasmas. Massive heat sinks. Like, massive.
You loaded. Thank you for the follow.
You can't put a big enough heat sink in a handheld melta. Especially a melta pistol. It's no
you said
longer a
heat sink,
handheld
you have a
melta.
TCOM.
It's, again, heavy meltas,
May
you
Zinch have
it
mercy
can
on your
have a
soul.
big enough heat sink.
I just heard. I heard the sacred words that are summoning the forbidden side of TCOM.
You made the mistake of doubting the godly heatsink.
No, I don't. I don't.
Shadow,
okay?
you weren't
Heat
here
sinks
for
can
it.
take...
Shadow, you weren't here for it, but
I heard about it.
Oh, you heard about it.
I fucking heard about it. And remember, I played catch up on all of the fucking chats in Discord over the past month.
Oh.
My exact comment is, why is TCOM fucking a heatsink? And then he said he is the heatsink. Okay, never mind. Makes sense.
Speaking of fucking someone over, chat, I would like to remind you that if you would like to torture this mole, if you go to their YouTube and you subscribe to it, and they get to 1500 by the end of the year, we get to make them play Fire Warrior.
15,000.
Not by the end of the year, by the way. Not by the end of the year. It's a goal in total.
Oh, goal! If we get to 1500, we get to make them play Fire Warrior.
Just
so
15,000 followers in total on YouTube. Just
You're about
15,000.
1,400 of the way there.
We only need a little bit more.
We only need 1,400 more people.
Give me a second. I'm just gonna put the thing in chat for folk. If you're in the Discord chat, if you're in the not Discord chat, if you're in the stream chat, you can follow that now. There's a whole bunch of you that are here for the first time.
Is the gun experience based off of kills or just mission use?
I don't know.
XP. So the XP on missions is based off the checkpoints you carry them through in a mission.
Oh.
So you can switch out weapons mid-mission, and it will only get XP up to the point you used it to.
Oh, okay.
You want to rephrase what you said?
What? Rephrase what I said.
We still need to have a day where we just take boss through all of our very different hobbies that defines us all as different mods.
Well, Boss has already made it clear he's not interested in my gun hobby, so.
Well, it's guns, okay? Guns do one thing to my brain, and it's like, unless it's the G36, I don't care.
And as long as you respect my opinion about the Second Amendment, I'll respect yours.
I never. Listen,
I love.
My only argument against the Second Amendment is why the fuck do you need military-grade hardware? That is literally it.
That's actually
along with common sense gun reform.
I actually have better gear than the military does.
Yeah, like.
Yes, we know that,
TCOM. No, like on average, military does not get great gear.
Like,
our rifles are 30 fucking years
I had
old
this
and
argument, Hunt, and I'm like, why the fuck do you need a gun that turns people's heads into melons to hunt deer? If you suck that badly at shooting, you should not be firing guns, period.
Well, in a lot of states, using a 50 cal on a deer is illegal.
Yeah, but like, we're talking about like...
That's the 5.56. I use 5.56 for deer hunting all the fucking time. It doesn't destroy the deer or ruin the meat at all.
It's
can,
still...
Can I ask a question in regard to that then?
Yeah.
Like, because I think we've had this comment and I've explained my position, which is I actually don't necessarily have an issue with people owning firearms, but I think like the use of them should be regulated in the same way as, say, a car, Because, a car doesn't kill someone, the driver does. A gun doesn't kill someone, the person firing it does. But you still have to have a fucking license to own a car.
Yeah, like, I'm all about common sense.
So,
you don't let people that have proven that they can't be responsible with it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
a lot of the misunderstanding when it comes to firearms in the Second Amendment is the wording used in the Second Amendment.
Oh shit, front effects.
So back then, the term militia.
T-Com, I don't have an issue with the term militia. I have an issue with the fact that people ignore the fact that it also says well regulated.
Yes, and
That's always the fun question there.
I am a gun person that does admit that there needs to be more firearm regulation.
Yeah, and that, like, we all agree on that. Like, listen, there are people that enjoy guns. My family especially loves guns.
Wow.
I am someone that doesn't enjoy guns because I have a sensory thing, and just loud noises in general are very fucking annoying to me.
Yeah, I get that.
And I just want people, listen, last thing I want is to hear about America having more gun problems, and it's just, but at the same time, like, I understand that, like, people want guns, prove that you are smart enough to own one, prove that you know what the fuck you're talking about when you're using it, and I have no issue with you.
United States. And as
Technically
of
one
right
in the
now,
NHS, but that's a bigger issue.
yeah, but as of right now, I could walk out into like a supermarket, and if I have a P226, which as of right now has a unfortunate quality of if you move the slide in just the right way, the gun goes off. It could go off in my holster. No one gets injured. Just happen. That's considered a mass shooting.
Because of the number of people around?
Yeah, because there's more than one person present.
Yeah.
Listen,
no, like, my stance has always been, as I sort of said, is that thing of treat it like a driver's license, and it's, okay, you have a right to have it, but you also have to prove that you can use the thing responsibly. And if you can't use the thing responsibly, society says you don't get to do this.
Yeah, and
we take away driver's licenses from people who
yes.
are
G36 look, and I don't even think that's how the G36 looks in real life.
The G36 looks regardless, no matter what, looks good regardless. It's
I was about to say, it's not... It doesn't quite look the same, but...
If T-Com asked me...
It's very similar.
If T-Com asked me, hey, what is each and every part of the gun? My brain goes, yes, gun is made of gun. That's how stupid I am when it comes to guns, chat.
Yeah, I learned from T-Com what the difference between a clip and a magazine is. I did not know what that was before. I didn't know there was a difference.
And it's the reason
forgive me, there's a difference?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there's a very big difference.
It's an important distinction.
Forgive
but
me.
It's also one of those things where it's like, it's a nuanced thing.
Yeah, it's a thing only someone who actually is a nerd or actually understands it. I do not fault any like boss calling something a clip or a magazine. Again, he doesn't know. Now, if another gun nut came to me and made that mistake, that would be you should know better.
T-Com forgives a lot of my ignorance when it comes to like firearms and some military stuff. Because I'm just like, I understand the basics of what I need to know.
That being said, you mess up an incursor versus an interceptor in front of boss, he's gonna be right on you.
No, I hate the fact that there are two separate units. I fully get why people are like, this is stupid, why'd they do it this way? And I'm like, because they hate you.
Because copyrightable names.
Because copyrightable names, and they like fucking with you specifically.
Yeah.
Someone's saying audio on stream is dead.
Ah, shit.
Oop. Are we doing that again?
Yep. Fuck.
Yeah, it's dead.
Just oil yourself up.
Let me see if I can fix it on properties.
Will?
Did that fix it?
Go again.
Did that fix it?